The Crunch hope to get back on track tonight as they host the Binghamton Devils here from Upstate Medical University Arena. Third matchup of the season between the Crunch and the Devils, and the final game before the holiday break for both of these teams. They'll be off for about a week before returning to action next Friday back here in Syracuse. The Crunch looking to snap a two-game losing streak. They lost Wednesday in Bridgeport. They lost last night at home against the Belleville Senators. Both of those games, the Crunch and their opponent were tied after two periods. Both times the Crunch lost the game in regulation. A couple of points slipping away from the Crunch. Now they hope to get back on track tonight against the Devils.
You got to be focused. Like, the breaks start at 10 o'clock or after the game tonight, so it's every game are important, and for us, like you mentioned, it's been a long road trip, but every team's going through that during the year, and that's certainly not an excuse, and it's our last game. We're at home, and I think it's a good moment for us to go on vacation on a good note.
All we're worried about right now is taking care of the puck and take care of our D zone, and everything else will fall into place. I think learn the lessons from the last couple of games and we'll be fine. But these 2 points are critical, and that's all we care about right now.
It is the third matchup of the season between the Crunch and the Devils, and the second one here in Syracuse. The Crunch have won each of the first two, and they have 18 wins in their last 22 games against the Binghamton Devils. They certainly hope to continue that success here moving forward, as these two teams will play 3 times in the next 4 games for the Crunch. Tonight, they'll return back here next Friday, right out of the holiday break, and then they go to Binghamton on New Year's Eve. So a lot of rapid-fire action between the Crunch and the Devils over the next week and a half or so here in Syracuse and down in Binghamton. Like we said, the Crunch have had great success, and they hope to get back on track tonight as they host the Binghamton Devils. If you can't join us here from Syracuse, you can catch all the action on ESPN Radio and AHL TV. Countdown to Crunch Time gets underway at 6:45. The puck drop is at 7 as the Crunch and the Devils play for the third time this season tonight from the Upstate Medical University Arena.